Did you guys ever seen a midget or a short person, little person, and wonder why you've never seen a skinny one?
That is a good question.
There's never a skinny midget.
No,
I feel like they're always the same weight.
All of them.
They're all the
But they're
same.
not.
they're all built the
They're
same.
built the same.
Short little.
Isn't that part of the? This is how we start off. We start off hot.
We're gonna smooth in this episode.
No
Was
lube. No lube.
just went right in, no preparation. Just
Listen,
went for it.
I was at Dave & Buster's yesterday, and I seen a little person, and it popped up in my head. I'm like, I've never seen like.
What'd I say?
That's one.
That's one.
I've never seen a skinny little person, or a crackhead little person at that.
So now we're going to a crackhead
midget.
I've never seen one of those actually. If you
I
think
have.
about it, really?
Yeah,
Here in Buffalo?
yeah. I think it was like on Bailey or something, like one of those gas stations.
Why isn't he
It
being
wasn't.
talked
It
about?
wasn't. Huh?
Why isn't he being talked about?
He's not getting the same recognition as Claire or
Was his name Broadway Phil?
Phil.
Broadway Phil or
Or the guy in the
Wheelchair?
Bobby.
Bobby?
Skip. What do they call him?
Skip?
No,
I have no fucking idea.
shout out to Skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
I've never came across any of those people, honestly.
What?
Claire? No.
You've never.
She's never knocked on my window or asked me for change or none of that.
She's asked me for change before.
You've never seen her.
More than once.
Let me get $1.
Especially around Grant.
I've seen her like in person, like I've seen her, but she's never like I never talked to her before.
Sometimes she's rude. Like,
Oh yeah.
what about that $5? No, you get this $1.
But
Yeah.
a midget with a skinny midget though. No, I'm seriously. I think it's just because that's just the way they're built. Like
It's just something that popped in my head
While at Dave & Buster's yesterday?
while at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
so you seen a midget at Dave & Buster's?
Yeah. She was actually a server. Shout out to her.
She worked there.
Yeah, she worked there.
She had a fat booty.
No, it wasn't one of those.
Come on, dude.
I mean,
She does not need a sandwich maker.
A midget. Well, some people do.
it wasn't one of those.
One of those
It wasn't
bitches.
one of the ones that'd be like, No,
So you've seen
Come on.
some that made you go,
come on, you scroll.
no, I don't scroll.
I know what you're talking about.
You don't scroll.
And to look for that?
No, it just pops up.
Literally, the only thing that I've ever seen was what you showed me. You showed me a video
Of what?
of a midget twerking.
Oh, yeah, I did send you that.
Yeah, exactly.
That was nice.
That was nice.
Wasn't it?
You guys hear? Obviously, you guys heard what happened to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yep.
What the fuck, man?
Tekashi.
What the fuck was he wearing in the gym? He had a bubble coat on with
With short
it looked like he
shorts.
had boxer briefs.
He had like a Montclair coat with like
Tidy
booty
whities.
shorts on.
Like, who
And some
wears that to work out?
Crocs.
What?
You look like a fucking idiot.
What was he doing in LA Fitness anyway?
I heard he was in the sauna though.
He was in the sauna when they called him.
Yeah.
I know there's video and everything, but was that a set? Like, is this like promotion, like a setup? Like,
I don't know, but you seen
Fake.
You seen the pictures that?
No,
they
they-
took
and it's
of
just
him
to
while he was
it's
in the
just to
hospital?
get.
I mean, it looked like he just stopped and posed.
I heard the
Like,
guy
yo,
that
can I get a picture of you real quick?
the guy that beat him up was in like just got out of jail
Yeah.
like last year or something. So I don't
I
think
did
it
see
was.
that.
I don't think it was.
And they said
knows?
they were Latin Kings.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't see, well, Latin King singing. They always say, I don't know, Amor de Rey. So they said that in the video. I don't know if you heard them.
It was in Hispanic. Was it
Yeah,
Hispanic?
definitely a setup.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Well, did you guys see the other video they had where the guy was calling them at the front desk and then they walked into the LA Fitness? Yeah, those guys weren't they weren't just guys that were there. Those guys came in from outside with some dude was calling them. They had a video of a guy calling them on the phone and then waiting for them at the front for them to walk in. So I don't know. It's kind of sus. Probably one guy seen him at the gym and was like, "Yo, 6ix9ine is here." His boys pulled up.
Probably looked up some past fucking footage on him.
His
all the
face
shit
was
he
fucked
talking.
up though.
Yeah,
He got fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know the injuries that he has, but that one kick that he took to the ribs, that shit looked cringe. That shit looked like it hurt bad.
How you looking?
Oh, that was good.
Give me your.
Hadouken!
That's actually
that
pretty
was-
good. That's better than mine. How
That's
about you,
pretty
Joe?
good
I'm staying out of this one.
Dang, that was actually pretty.
Yeah, that was
goddamn
good. That was good.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm finding
Proud
out
of
some new
yourself.
shit.
Should be a voice actor, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a movie one day.
What from that?
I mean, I'm
Just
gonna
off
be
of
in a
that
movie
line?
one day. Be in a movie like an actor.
I think stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Would you ever get into voice acting?
Oh, hell.
I would.
I feel like voice acting is like just a chill job.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's really underrated and unappreciated. I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who would you say is your favorite voice actor?
I don't have a favorite.
When I think of voice acting, like when it comes to like the best, the first person I think of is Robin Williams.
Oh, you like the actual person that does it?
No.
I thought you were talking about like
you think of voice acting?
I'm not saying when I think of that right now. I don't think of voice acting. But while we're on the topic,
Are you thinking of it?
fuck you, man.
I'm like,
No, I
he's
don't
like,
sit
when I
there.
think of voice acting, you know who I think of?
Yeah.
He made it sound like he thought about it
No, I
all the
didn't.
time.
That's just how you interpret it.
Yeah.
But either way,
Morgan Freeman.
That's good.
Ooh. Good shit, Joe.
I was
a good
gonna,
one.
I think of the genie.
I was gonna say
Robin
a
Williams,
completely
the
different
genie
answer.
from Aladdin.
What are you?
I thought we were talking about like a character,
I think of
like
voices.
whose voice
but
you like.
I don't think.
Whose
of
voice you
who
like?
does
Not
it.
like voice you like, but somebody like that does their. I don't know the guy's name. Like he's not really a famous person. It's just a person that does it. Like,
Seth Green, he does Chris's voice in Family Guy.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say who you're talking about?
the guy who does SpongeBob's voice.
Oh, one of those. Those are one of those guys that are just voice actors.
He's been doing it for so many years.
I was thinking of more or less like guys
It's like
that
once
you've
you
seen in movies that are also considered great voice actors as well. Where you watch an animated movie or something and you're like, oh shit,
Or like the guy.
Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or the guy that does the crab's voice in
The Crab's voice.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The Under the Sea.
Under the Sea. Live action one coming out. You guys seen the trailer?
I did not.
No.
Oh, really?
They dropped it during the Oscars.
I didn't watch the Oscars.
Oh.
So we're 13 minutes in, and we haven't even talked about our new location here.
I mean,
This is one of our
undisclosed.
Undisclosed locations.
Yeah.
yeah. But we appreciate the host.
Yes. For letting us
He's a real one.
Yeah, he is a real one.
do our function
I try.
in his feng shui.
And there he is.
Here we go.
Scoop, thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Scoop.
Shout out fucking Scoop, man.
Appreciate
Scoop.
y'all.
Going to PR pretty goddamn soon.
Wednesday, baby.
Wow.
Tito, you're just gonna throw your coat all over his nicely
Yeah,
set up.
that's actually me.
Oh.
I was about to say, I did not do that.
Probably the cover is closed. That's
crazy.
Are you
got
looking
his
forward to the beautiful women and beaches?
Beautiful women and food mostly.
Food, yeah, man.
I'm not a beach guy, but
Where you are you going to San Juan?
mostly, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go to San Juan.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
She and a bunch of the fellas.
Yeah, and a girl.
And
Whoa.
one girl.
One girl.
One girl.
Bunch of dudes.
How many
one
guys?
6.
What you say? It's gonna be a
A batting cage.
batter up.
No.
No disrespect to whoever that one girl
girl.
is.
Crazy.
Shout out to her.
She a real one.
Must be a friend.
Friend for sure.
All right, lay it down. What happened to my guy? Majors.
Oh,
Tell me.
Jonathan Majors.
Majors.
Oh no.
Angel's boy.
I vouched for this man months ago.
Yeah.
Months.
He was arrested and charged for harassment.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the alert for Jonathan Majors right there. Harassment, strangulation,
Whoa.
and assault
Not a girl, please.
on a woman.
on a woman.
Shut the fuck up.
Do they have hard
She's in the
evidence of this?
hospital.
Yeah.
There's got to be a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably
In
is.
the
But either way,
hospital.
that
What if they were having sex?
and he was arrested yesterday.
I've heard of stories of people actually dying
Obviously
from
let
shit
out.
like that.
Damn.
Yeah. That's not a good look.
Not at all.
Not a good look.
Jesus. Well, I seen Creed 3 today.
How was it?
It was good. I,
I heard
really
it was a
enjoyed
really
it.
good one.
And and Jonathan Majors was fucking awesome in that movie. It's real sad to hear that news.
I'm surprised you didn't hear about it.
I didn't.
I was on Twitter and I saw somebody retweet it and I was like, oh shit. And I went to look
And
into
it's
it.
real? Yeah.
I went to look into it further instead of just off that tweet.
Strangulation.
Assault and harassment.
Okay.
I was
so
like,
you
oh.
had harassment to that. They definitely weren't having sex.
Shit.
All right, that sounds wild.
That's not good. So, I mean, we'll
What
see.
makes you think they weren't having sex?
Harassment?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you just think he was stalking her or something?
probably.
It's possible.
Come on, Jonathan Majors.
Maybe he was drunk or something.
You don't know the
Bro.
guy, really.
If he's
You don't
drunk
know.
and coked out of his mind.
I think he beat. There's no way he didn't beat.
Do you know that he carries like a little cup with him
Yeah, that his mom gave him.
everywhere he goes?
Yeah.
A cup.
There's like a little fucking, just like a little, like a
Plastic
teacup. Think of like a little small, like metal cup.
Yeah.
And he's taking pictures with it, like on the red carpet and shit, like in his hand.
He just walks
It's
around.
like a vessel. I think it was. He said it was like a vessel, something that like led him to this path or some, you know,
Fuck
Son his mom
Deep-
gave him. And he,
deep meaning to it,
Yeah.
sentimental.
his mom.
But
He did good in Creed.
Sucks to
Probably
hear
the
that
best part of
news.
Creed. Sucks. I hope it turns out to be like one of those Enzo Amore stories where it's like some chick just trying to get money out of him.
Yeah, that's what I was like
I
thinking.
mean,
Like
she's in the hospital.
some false accusation.
yeah, it's not. It doesn't look good. At
She
all.
might have did that shit to
Yeah, she could
herself.
have done it to herself.
It doesn't
Possible.
take much to strangle
And see
yourself.
what Amber Heard did. Maybe she's just taking Amber Heard shit to. I'm gonna do it right this time.
Maybe she tried to.
That's just so fucked
She
up.
choked the shit out of herself and said she did it. You never know. She's trying to get that money.
Yeah.
She
And
knows he
it's-
got paid
hey,
off Creed 3.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Free
That's
Jonathan
true, right?
Majors.
Yeah.
Free. He's free.
He's free? I thought he got locked up.
Probably out on
He got
bail.
arrested. He was out on bail, but he's been charged with that. So obviously, there's
I thought he got locked
case
up.
pending.
You guys know that
Run.
skit.
You just want him to run.
No more movies.
Just no more movies. Just go and hide and
live off
go.
these. I mean,
Go
he
to
probably
Costa
could.
Rica and
Go
live
to-
the rest of your life out, man.
Go and hang out with Tupac.
Tupac,
Run.
right? and all those fucking fucks. You guys know that Skip Bayless has a brother.
No.
Really?
Skip Bayless has a brother.
I don't believe it.
Is he a twin brother?
No, they're not twins. But his name is Rick Bayless. And he has like a famous Mexican restaurant in Chicago. Like renowned.
So he's
oh,
a chef.
Really? Oh, like
He's a chef.
oh shit. Good for him.
But I say that because Rick Bayless is obviously a white man. No offense
That's what I was about to say.
to the whites.
Top Mexican.
Yeah, I didn't even. That
Don't you hate when you go to a restaurant, like it could be like a Chinese buffet, and there's Mexicans working in the back?
Yeah.
It's not authentic Chinese food.
What Chinese buffet you went to where there was Mexicans working in the back?
You've never been to a.
No, on every Chinese buffet I've ever been to, it's been
Well, I've traveled.
Whatever.
I've traveled the country, and there's a bunch of Chinese buffets where
Those
the
are all
only
down south.
where the only Asian person is the host, the person that sits you down. And then,
Listen, like,
and then
we're
all the people in the back
Texas.
are Mexican. They're playing.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Every buffet I've ever been to has been nothing but Asians.
Wow.
Yeah, me too.
Every
Here in Buffalo, I don't think I've ever been to. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been to an Asian buffet outside of Buffalo.
old
New
country
York.
buffet, Asians.
Well, that was the thing when I first started driving. I hit up all the fucking Chinese buffets I could,
Should did reviews.
and a few of them
Mexicans.
Mexicans working in the back, and you find out like halfway throughout your meal, and I'm like,
that when they come out to change one of the trays,
This ain't even that real shit.
is the crab leg lines the same?
The what?
The crab leg lines the same? Fucking kids.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I be watching videos. They be showing videos on TikTok of people fighting in buffets.
Bro,
and shit.
I can't. I don't even
And most
eat
of the time,
crab
it's,
legs, bro.
it's
I
because
hate
of
that
crab
shit.
legs. It's
Or
because
I've
crawfish.
spoke on it before,
Yeah.
but that shit is.
people talking about, oh, I'm in line for this crab leg. You better not take all them crab legs. And
People get that mountain of crawfish. I'm like, dude,
It's just not even that good.
it's like the sunflower seed of the sea.
It's nasty.
Crawfish,
Yeah,
go through all that work for.
little reward.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to that shit now.
You think Rick Bayless has Mexicans working in his restaurant?
I don't know.
Couple.
Is it a 5-star restaurant?
Would you
Yeah.
want? I mean, based on
No.
the Chinese buffet situation, would you want Mexicans working there, or are there Chinese people working at a Mexican restaurant?
I've never seen that. I've seen white people work at a Mexican restaurant.
I've
though.
seen white people work at a Asian restaurant.
Where's the authenticity here?
I mean,
That's what I'm getting down to.
You have to go to those mom and pop shops, restaurants.
what, like even the Wasings? The Wasing, you still got some Hispanic chick answering the phone.
Right.
That's because, I mean,
I think it's because
when you're in the
I mean,
west
that's different
side,
though.
the
if she's
people
just
that were
taking
calling
orders.
were
yeah, because those, I feel like the people taking orders, if you
they needed somebody
here,
that spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
and English, Spanish, English.
Yeah.
Spanglish. That's what it's called. Yeah.
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 Did you see that? You guys are fans of South Park, right?
Yeah.
Trey Parker, one of the creators of South Park.
Oh shit.
For everyone listening, they are currently filming Fast 10 in South Buffalo.
You heard it here first.
So Trey Parker, one of the creators of South Park, is set to direct a film produced by Kendrick Lamar, which is supposed to be a comedy, like a comedy film, and the film is supposed to it follows a young black man interning as a slave reenactor at a living history museum that his white girlfriend's ancestors owned his ancestors.
Live action?
Live action.
What?
So he's working at a museum as a slave reenactor, and his white girlfriend's ancestors used to own his ancestors.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That might go straight to Netflix.
That's a comedy. That's
but I'll watch it.
That sounds funny.
Yeah.
damn. Are they together still?
What? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Either way, I thought it was cool that it was produced by Kendrick doing a comedy film.
Yeah.
I never saw Kendrick as a
You
funny
know,
guy.
those producer credits, they're kind of just handing them out these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think he has any
You could do
hands-on work
you could
with
do
the project?
You could do a small thing and get like a
You-
producer
You
credit.
gotta get credit for it.
Yeah.
So they'll
So I
just
ain't
put your
work-
name up there.
Like if they asked somebody to do X for film, hey, we'll give you a producer credit.
You sweep the floor, they gotta give you some credit.
Right.
Do you ever see?
No, but I wonder like how much he had to do with it.
Yeah, how much work did he actually have?
Probably wanted to like oversee, you know, like he
What if he
was,
helped
like
wrote- what if
learn,
he
like
helped write
he's
it?
just getting into the whole scene.
You ever
Yeah.
see like at the end of the movies, like it takes them like 3 minutes to get through credits. So you're telling me all these people had a significant role in making.
But it's
this
not
movie.
always like.
Not all of them.
I mean,
but
it's like a
they have to be credited. They
yeah.
could,
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like they credit everybody for anything. So
Maybe he's heavy on us on the. Hey, can you work on the soundtrack for us? We'll give you a producer credit.
That would suck if
Something
that's
like
the.
that.
So if
That's
your
the
name
case.
is on there, you legally have to get paid for
It's
that
just a
movie,
name
right?
attachment. You saying just a name
I'm guessing.
attachment?
I don't know. I hope not. I hope he's like you
I think it's
said,
cool that
like
Trey
hands-on.
Parker's
Yeah.
directing it.
I hope, like you said, he's more hands on the shit, like actually overseeing shit. Maybe, hey, maybe they're asking him, "Hey, we're going too far with the slavery shit." Yeah, man.
Trey Parker's wild.
Yeah, tone
Trey
it down,
Parker
yeah.
is funny as fuck.
Tone it down, or maybe do this.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like the racism police of the movie.
Yeah,
Like,
the
that's-
racism police.
So this
there it is.
This movie is
That's-
supposed to be a comedy. You say?
It's a comedy film. Trey Parker is South Park.
No, yeah. I
don't
just,
think-
I don't feel like,
they've
I don't
ever
think a
done
lot of
anything
people are gonna
serious.
find that funny.
I think it's just a wild concept, and
No, it is. Hell
Probably,
yeah.
It's got to be a Netflix. Like,
but even still, if it's a Netflix films are really successful,
no, yeah.
And they don't give a fuck. You
especially
see they
nowadays.
kept
Like,
Dave
it's not
Chappelle.
like when you say it's going to Netflix, it's not like saying a movie's going straight to DVD.
Yeah, Netflix don't give a fuck. As long as they make money, they'll put your ass up on there. You see, they kept Dave Chappelle after all that shit that he went through.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, it's Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle is a fucking dope.
Netflix is like the Spotify of movies.
You would say Spotify is bigger than Apple Music?
I think so. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't.
But like, there's no agenda. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's not about like it's not. There's no like something like that can go on there. Heavily racist shit, which
Yeah.
on another
Oh,
platform
where
it
they
might
don't
be.
really
Yeah,
give
yeah,
a-
yeah, yeah.
we don't
yeah.
really-
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I
like
agree.
freedom of speech kind
Yeah.
of thing. Where they don't give a fuck.
But I'm sure it's a movie that at the end of editing,
like Rogan would get censored
Oh, yeah.
a bunch on YouTube. Spotify don't give a fuck about what he says or does on there. You know what I mean?
that's true. That's true.
That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like those stations like that.
No.
I feel like Barstool is the same way though, where they let their guys talk about pretty much anything anything they want,
No.
and they wouldn't get allowed to do the same shit. Either way, I think it's gonna be a good film. I like Trey Parker. I think he's funny as fuck.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was about to say something, but I was about to burp at the same time. How about that movie Air that's coming out?
Well, I seen another trailer today to that.
You seen it?
I can't wait.
That's gonna be like one of those staple movies,
Yeah.
forever.
Ben Affleck, man.
No, yeah.
Oscar winning director. Ben Affleck.
Too bad they couldn't make it, including LeBron James, but
Why would they do that?
because he's the GOAT.
No, he's not.
I hope they.
Why are you like
No,
bringing
he's
up him
not.
like it's not even about?
LeBron is the GOAT.
No, he's
It's about
not.
Jordan.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Why did you?
They're never gonna make a movie like
Not
that
even
about
enough
LeBron.
playing for the
They
fucking
will.
plan.
They're not, because it's not gonna be interesting.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
How? What's interesting about LeBron's career?
Nothing.
Really? What's interesting?
Did he change the game in a
Like,
way that Jordan did?
Broke so
No.
many records.
Did he
and-
change the game in a
Break
way that
records.
Jordan did?
I'm not saying that.
Yes.
No, he didn't. I think Steph Curry changed the game more than
He
LeBron
did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he
And
did,
I don't
but
think Steph
for
Curry
the
changed
worst,
the game more than Jordan.
Steph Curry
So
did it
that'll
for the
tell you.
worst.
How is it for the worst?
This man has kids shooting from half court,
Yeah,
trying
but
to
he
be
still
like
has-
him.
Either way, he changed the game, and there's a bunch of kids that
I mean,
probably
he
never
changed
played the
the
game
actual
before,
game. Yeah,
that'll
hell
play
yeah,
the game
I
now.
agree.
And
I agree. He changed the actual game, but like kids looking up to him, they try to play basketball like him. They're shooting from half court, taking dumb shots.
But they're not dumb right now. Like that's part of the game.
game's changed, man. Either way,
Yep.
Jordan's a goat.
Girls
But
go.
You're trying to throw LeBron in the movie, like
They should throw him in with a little fucking Michael Jordan shrine, jerking off to it. Mad quick.
That's wild.
Like they go to see LeBron because they're thinking about signing him in the future. And they open the door and he's fucking jerking off to a Michael Jordan shrine. And that's it.
quick cameo.
Yo.
A cameo. No?
Cameo?
A cameo?
Yeah.
LeBron would not let that happen. There's
he'd
no
be
way
about
bro.
it.
They can't even pay him.
He'd
enough
be about
money.
it. For sure.
He'll be about it. How you know?
And because, I don't know, he's a bitch. Either way. Let's stop talking about a guy that's on a team that's playing for a playing spot, so.
4 championships.
What's up?
4 championships? Huh?
4
When's
championships?
the last time Celtics won a championship?
2008.
How old were you?
18.
Woo! How old are you now? How
Don't
old are
worry
you
about
now?
that.
Like
22.
Like 32, 31?
22.
No, that
That
was
doesn't sound too good.
almost half our life ago.
Yeah. It's like more than a decade and a half.
Happens. The last title you won, how many games were played that season?
What's that got to do with anything?
18.
Disney?
They played the full amount of games they needed to play
Mickey
in the
Mouse.
playoffs.
Mickey Mouse.
What's the difference? I don't understand. What is a Mickey Mouse? Because they played at Disney World?
Yes. Yes.
But the players are different. They ain't the mascots. They're the same players that
suck.
played on the team.
The Lakers suck.
Well, they won a championship more recent to the Celtics, so
All right.
go to sleep.
Can't wait to
Did you see Luca got fined?
Hold on.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Danny, that's the last time we're gonna bring up LeBron in this podcast.
That was great. I gotta take a piss.
Yo, come sit over here. Switch? Yeah, let's switch the view just in case.
But you think you can block the camera, right?
I think things are happening.
I think things are happening.
And we're back.
1, 2, 3.
Luca,
Luca.
he was fined $35,000
That shit's pocket change
For-
to them, but Jesus.
going like this to the officials, talking about that they're getting paid or something. Did you see the game? That call, whatever happened?
No.
There was like a, I don't know, an out of bounds play, whatever they called it, for whoever the Mavs are playing that game. Then there's a timeout. The Mavs were supposed to have the ball, but when the refs started after the timeout, they gave it to the other team.
I seen something today. Mark Cuban's gonna dispute.
Nobody called that out? Like, you're not able to
No, it was I don't know.
realize it at the time? What the fuck?
You know, whatever happened, but he's gonna try to protest the game
Yeah.
So
because of that play.
So if he wins,
Yeah, how does that
I don't know.
work?
I don't know if
Does
they
it
got. I don't know if it doesn't count or they got to go back to.
was it a close game?
Yeah. So there's been all this issues with the officials and stuff, and that Luca also said something. I don't know if it was today or yesterday about that he's lost the love for the game, like it's taken his smile off and everything.
I seen that.
And they're all like all
They're
the
blaming it on
speculation about
Kyrie.
Kyrie, but I don't think so. I think he came out today and actually said like, no, I wasn't talking about Kyrie.
Kyrie had a woke ass conversation with him. Opened up his
I mean,
mind.
they're fighting for a playoff spot like
Talking
Danny's
shit to the
Lakers.
fans.
But I feel like I feel like he said that just because of the recent shit with the referees.
No, yeah.
and shit like that. I don't
Yeah.
think it's Kyrie at all.
No.
Like Kyrie's done nothing but bring
What if it comes out that all the refs
our paid.
are like fixing games
Then
right,
there's
before,
a big
right before our eyes?
That's a huge lawsuit.
You ever heard of Tim Donahue?
Against who? I've heard.
The whole United States.
They even got a movie, like a biopic on that whole thing.
Well, let me narrow it down. Not the whole United States. I feel like wouldn't you have a lawsuit if you had like if you're a gambler and you're betting on games that are fixed?
I mean, I don't know how that.
Isn't that like a legit lawsuit though? Like, I feel like you'd have.
That'd be too many people though.
It'd be too. Yeah.
You'd have to
that's
have
a
the
lot of
ticket.
money.
You'd have to have the ticket.
The NBA, you don't think NBA
Footage
has
of
money?
you buying the ticket?
No,
because there's
not
footage
even,
of you.
No, FanDuel. It's all electronic.
It's all electronic.
I mean, I'm sure that there might be some sort of.
I feel like you got to get compensated at least for what the money you spent on betting.
Yeah.
Not that you have to get like a big lump sum for this shit happening.
What
Just
if
at
it
least
was?
getting your money back.
What if it was one of those like free bets?
That one.
Get your free bet back.
But they don't on your activity
Probably just
statements
leave it
on
up.
FanDuel. They don't count.
Who
your
are they
free bets.
suing? The league
The NBA?
or FanDuel?
No, not the FanDuel.
FanDuel.
You're no. You would. Wouldn't you sue the NBA?
Then FanDuel would have to sue the NBA.
Yeah,
That'd be
you're right.
That'd be
FanDuel would have to
crazy.
sue NBA.
That would be a crazy situation right there with all that.
And then figure it out with their customers.
FanDuel chopping out.
Oh yeah, they're gonna lose a lot of money if that ever happened. And that's crazy just to think about.
I don't think they'll lose a lot of money because they'll recoup
What
that
sports
money from the
gambling sites
NBA.
do you guys use?
Wow.
It's all FanDuel.
I don't, hold on.
No, I was just asking. I
don't think they'll lose a lot of money if they get the money back from the NBA because they'll be suing them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
No, that's what. So what I think what would happen is FanDuel will
Unless
sue them.
FanDuel gets paid, the customers aren't getting paid.
Well, I guess it would be FanDuel suing them, and then FanDuel
Do we have a lawyer friend we can call?
paying.
Oh, the reason
that-
why I was mentioning what
paying
sites
us
you use is because I know certain sites are only allowed in certain states. Like FanDuel isn't allowed in other states that other betting sites aren't. And
Really?
other
No,
betting
it's true.
sites are
Sometimes-
allowed in a state that FanDuel
When I
isn't.
tried
That's
to
why I
make
was
a bet
asking.
on FanDuel, depending on what state I was in,
Yeah, you're not
sometimes
allowed
they
to.
wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
But
I
but
tried
I
to do
guarantee
that
there's probably
when we were in
another betting
Miami.
site that you probably
No,
can use, unless
not.
the state doesn't allow gambling.
That's-
Period. But there-
that's what it is.
But a lot of the states that allow gambling. Jesus Christ!
Vin Diesel, Wally.
Owe me a beer.
Okay.
But yeah, there's even in the states that allow gambling.
They might just not have a partnership with.
That's what I'm. There's still aren't the certain sites aren't allowed to have their site on there. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say.
When that shit became legal in New York State, man, that shit became big.
When those people that are not, that you can't do FanDuel, those states, do they have their Do they have their own sports book?
No.
No,
And
everybody follows the same sports book.
No.
No.
just had-
Those states are it's illegal, so there's nothing. So you have to
but
have
that's
the
not-
Because I was
actual
just
booking.
wondering if they were trying to keep the money in house.
No, it's the case, but then there's sometimes the companies deal with the state. So like, for instance, Barstool, it's legal in New York, but that you can't use the sporting casino, the gambling sports casino in New York yet because they don't have a deal with
It's not
New York State yet.
Yeah, it's not legal yet.
And I know that's the same case for other states where it's legal, but they don't have a deal with that state, so they're not allowed to do anything there. That's what I'm saying.
They gotta
so
chop
like
out.
like you said, whatever state you were in, if they allowed sports gambling and if you didn't go to FanDuel, then maybe they have a deal with Caesars or MGM or DraftKings or whatever, because there's so fucking many.
Is that only like a New York State thing or any state where during the tournament, like I couldn't bet on any New York State school?
Really?
I remember hearing about
like
that
anything,
for
like
Illinois.
a futures bet where you wanted to pick Iona or Syracuse, you could to win it all. You couldn't do that because they're New York State schools.
I didn't know
Really?
that. I know that for
So
Illinois.
I don't know if that's an ever. You know what I'm saying? Like in Florida, can you not bet for
Florida,
Florida?
teams,
Or
state teams.
is that just something here in New York
That's
State?
whack. But
That'd be terrible. Like,
I mean, you could still place bets on the Bills to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a college.
yeah.
It was weird.
I hate college sports.
How you guys doing in your brackets?
Everybody.
I'm winning.
This is the first time that no number 1 seeds will be in the Final Four.
Oh wow!
Like
They all gone before the
What's the highest seed?
before the Elite Eight. What?
What's the highest seed? Like
I
left.
think
Texas.
there's a 2 left.
Oh,
Yeah,
2.
Texas are 2. Then there's a couple 4s.
Oh. Wait. So 2 4s, and what?
And a 9.
And a 9.
FAU, the team that Danny made fun of.
I made it fun of.
No,
all
what
the
happened,
teams.
Joe? What happened? You every time I mention FAU,
because they lost. They
what happened?
lost me money
Talk
today.
me, talk,
'cause-
talk,
no, it's all
talk
right.
us through it. It's okay, man.
Talking about gambling and stuff. This tournament has not been good to me.
Not at all.
It's definitely
1-800-GAMBLER.
yes.
We're gonna put the number in the description.
Yes.
But no, today that Kansas State, I thought they were gonna win. They got the little guard, Noel.
The little short guy.
Yeah,
Didn't he play with Willard? Who played with Willard?
I don't know.
Willard posted on his Snapchat somebody from Kansas State, and he was saying that when he played with him at MCC, which I figured was Monroe Community College.
Mm-hmm.
How's Willard doing?
Good.
So they got their. Did they got a sweet like a
Yeah,
championship?
I don't think they did.
Their team didn't.
They didn't advance it to the.
Yeah, they didn't do well, but Willard had a good season, so
That's good.
just keep balling, man. We'll have him on probably in the summer. Swing through.
Yeah, ask that.
She was looking. I was watching that shit.
I was
too.
watching that shit.
I was waiting for that shit to fall.
So I'm on Facebook today and I see a picture that I think Angel you posted. You guys this morning. You guys are at 76.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man. We
man.
went
Old
back,
school.
back to our old stomping grounds.
Yes,
Where it all
it was
began.
real nostalgic.
It was, man.
That's where most of our friendships begin, right?
It's the first time we've
Yeah.
been there since they renovated it.
Yes.
At least for me.
Not me. That was my second time.
My
Oh,
first
yeah.
time I've been there since they
Me too.
literally, it's the different building.
I said we were what 16, 17 last time we even stepped foot in there.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
last year we did the talent show or
Yep.
some shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you guys did the talent show when you guys didn't go to the school.
Yeah, we were
did
sophomores.
Sophomore was probably the last year I did talent
And
show.
you guys did the talent show.
We were still
Fucking
doing a talent
legends.
show. Hey,
Legends.
they were,
We
You
walked
guys-
by the auditorium. Me
you
and
guys
Angel
were
were just
fucking
standing there
stars.
staring. I was just like,
Those were stars.
a lot of good moments here.
Legends.
that auditorium. Yeah, like Tito said, we looked at it and it was like, wow.
That shit would
we-
be packed,
We
bro.
did things in here.
A lot of performances. A lot of performances.
Hey, they booked us for years after we graduated.
Yeah, it was kind of like a booking thing.
Nah, but that shit was dope.
Yeah.
It's changed a lot though. It felt, I don't know. There was a feeling. I can't even describe it.
It
A
does,
good feeling.
Yeah, no, a good
yeah.
feeling. It's definitely changed where it doesn't feel like a public school. It doesn't feel like a hood
It's
public
definitely a
school.
lot
It's
more
like, it feels
decorated
like
than it
more
was.
like, I don't know,
like, did
suburb.
Did you
Like
guys
it felt
see,
like a school that should be in the suburbs.
all the legends that were
That's
on
the
the wall?
that's the vibe I got.
I didn't feel that.
No,
No,
still felt hood.
I'm not saying.
How bad was it when you were in school?
No, it
Like,
was. Still, I mean, it was. It wasn't bad. School 76 was probably the best
Yeah.
time I've ever had in my life.
that was-
involving school. That was
Great times. So. Great
I
times.
love 70s.
76 was. I had way more fun than I had at
That's
76.
literally
than
that's
Riverside
literally
or
where I
anywhere
met all
else
my
I went to
friends.
school.
I literally met all my friends from 76. All my friends that I still have till this day.
Do you guys like the renovations? How come they didn't fix that gym up?
Yeah, that's the only thing that was not touched.
I didn't even know when we were young that there was no baseline 3.
Bad,
I
bro.
think that was taken out.
No,
there
that-
was a corner 3.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there
Bruh,
was.
there was. It's never been like that.
Are we saying
there
there
was.
was never
I
a
was on the-
corner 3?
On the
when we
eighth
no
were in
grade,
way.
grammar
listen,
school?
on the
I would
eighth grade,
remember that.
I was on the basketball team.
No.
They didn't have a corner 3.
I swear to
I
you.
promise
No,
you.
I don't. Well, I don't.
There's no way that they made that gym shorter. The court
I think there
small.
was a corner 3 though, because we used to hoop on Saturdays, and there was.
I'd hit corner 3s. Angel would hit corner 3s.
But we used to play. We used to play. The wall was out. That's what we used to play. Wall was out back then when we used to play on Saturdays.
Danny might be right.
Either way, I don't believe it.
I remember.
So did you use the out of bounds line as a 3-point line then?
It was like that
The wall
Lafayette
was out.
situation, you know, where the 3-point line cuts off at the wings,
Yeah.
and then it's just out of bounds from there. It was like what, and I don't remember that ever. And we hooped there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today, what happened?
It's good, man. It was just
Slay sesh. That's what it
shut your
was.
ass up,
That's what it was.
slay sesh. Either way, we played 3-on-3. It was me, Angel, Danny,
Nope.
Miguel, Joseito, and Michael.
Yeah.
The teams were
Go ahead.
me, Angel, and Miguel versus Michael, Danny, and Joseito. You know, we did the traditional first three to make the first 3 free throws are on teams.
Yeah. We want free throws.
Obviously, me, Miguel, and Angel made the first 3 free throws. But continue to play, and best out of 3 series, we lost 2-1.
Yeah, we lost 2-1.
Yeah. Danny was just, I mean, we're trying to just have a good time and just like, you know, just ball with the boys. And this motherfucker wants to just be posting dudes from the 3-point line.
Danny was
He
tackling
got the ball at the
people.
3-point line and just started backing motherfuckers down.
I did
Just
that-
like, come
I
on,
did that
you're
2
moving.
times.
Come
I
on.
did
It's
that
not
2
fair.
times.
Come on.
It's not fair.
I did
That's
that
bullshit.
2 times. I
That's
did that 2
bullshit.
times.
That's bullshit.
Matter of fact, I didn't
That's
back
bullshit.
people up from the 3-point line.
Me and Danny were sitting there today because we were the most tired people on the court. And I sat there and I looked at him. Like I'm looking at him now. And I said, "You're not even good. You're just big."
Listen here, buddy.
Dude, Danny was like you couldn't move him at all.
Like it 3v3 Danny, when you have nobody that's his height or his size.
Angel's kind of my height. He's not that. I'm not that much
Yeah,
taller
but
than Angel.
your fucking legs are the size of my torso.
You got a point.
Half the size, maybe. But
And
that's still big.
Like fucking Shaq.
I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Take jump shots all day?
Fuck around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have a good
Oh, that's
time.
not fun.
Curry it up.
If my team
No.
is losing, I'm just over here.
Fucking
just like,
just
hey, hold on. I didn't do that the whole game. You act like I did that the whole game.
and then
I
bitches
took
when he
3-point
gets fouled.
shots, right?
It's like, what do you
When
think?
you were
what do you think's gonna
tired.
fucking happen?
That was like I was tired since the first game.
You ain't make 1-3.
I made one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You made a little jump shot. He made one of those jump shots where it was straight at the basket and it went off the backboard.
I made a couple
Just
jump shots.
A missile.
That was one shot I did make like that, but I made a lot of jump shots.
I'm front on you like you shitty. You're
Yeah,
not
that's
shitty,
what I'm saying.
Danny.
This isn't
You're
trying
not
to front
shitty.
on me.
You're not shitty, but
I
Jesus
think
Christ, Danny.
I think
I was
if
defending
Danny
him and he
was
posting.
the same weight as me, it would have been a different game.
Of course.
Exactly.
How much do you weigh?
About 240.
Yeah. Sounds
What you got on me? 150 pounds?
No.
What?
Jesus.
110 pounds.
Oh, I was close.
No, you weren't. You're 40. That's 40 pounds is a lot. I wish I was in shape though. That's why I've been going to the gym the last 2 weeks.
You said that so
You ever-
sad.
Let's not even get into that.
No, I wanted to get into it because I was going to talk about how after you lift weights and you try to shoot basketball,
Yeah,
it's so hard.
Yeah, I felt like the gym had.
Yo, listen, I wouldn't.
I don't know for real.
Got a coach
That's what
here
you're
listening to this.
attributing it to?
I don't want to make excuses, but I feel like
Definitely make an excuse.
I feel like the gym was fucking up the not the form, the
Arc?
your touch.
what did I tell Will? The mechanics.
Oh,
The mechanics.
it was fucking up my touch. But
I've
anyway,
been going to the gym for 2 weeks.
I went to the. No, I'm saying I lifted after. I lifted weights and then I went to shoot hoops afterwards, and there was a gym full of people. So I picked up a basketball and just started trying to shoot hoops. Listen, I swear to God, I shot like 7 shots and 6 of them were air balls.
Well, if you just worked out, yeah.
I was like, yo,
No, but
gotta work through
if
it.
you work out and you go to a hoop after you
gotta work through it.
gotta that's how you gotta do it.
it's gonna take a lot of work for
out.
that shit to happen.
And
I felt so
play
shitty and
basketball
embarrassed in front of everybody. I was like, I'm never.
I
showing
mean,
my
yeah,
face.
I was playing. I missed like 8 threes in front of Will, and it's not a good look.
Yeah, I actually shot well today. was looking like Curry out there, bro.
No, not Curry.
It's because you're tired.
What was that looking
We're
like?
tired.
Not Curry.
Not Curry.
Did you find out how to
Jordan
rotate the
Poole.
ball now?
Actually,
No rotation.
No
Who's-
rotation.
yeah, but there was
give me like
arc
a-
on it. Like,
Like a 75% shooter. Who's that?
if I'm 75% from the three,
That's a legend
great.
right there.
Yeah.
You talking about maybe 45%.
I was.
He
I
had
was
to be.
hitting
He had
shots.
to be like 7 for like 18 or something. No, it wasn't 18. Like 15.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of
Over 50%.
It's just around there, yeah.
Oh, that's less.
Need a guard.
You want to be?
Yeah, go undercover like that. Like that dude for the NFL. What's his name? Ken Francis.
You think you want to go and be like you're the new freshman coming in?
Yeah. You're just like my name backwards.
Introduce both of us.
Otit
I'm just a foreign
Orialo one
Joe,
and Khan.
I could be a foreign exchange student for Peru.
Yeah,
I'll shave my
I'm
whole
doing
beard.
this.
Danny.
I'm saying
This.
both of
You didn't go
us.
7 for 15.
Danny,
But I'm saying the both of us. You think I'll fuck,
you want to come in as a freshman?
What were you gonna say? I what? What?
I will fuck a nigga up in that post, nigga. What you talking about? Especially a little ass kid.
Because they're
I know that.
14.
I'll drop 50, at least 50 a game.
Danny, they're 14.
We know that.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying. If
You're
you want to win,
350
joke.
pounds.
if you want to win,
If you want to
It
win,
doesn't work like that.
that's
all I
bullshit.
gotta do is shave my. I could come up.
Either
with
way,
a birth
it was
certificate.
very, very nice to see Miss Sacco.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the first time
definitely.
we've seen her in
Yeah.
over 10 years, and this was
She looks good. She still looks the same.
someone who
Exactly
was we were
the
close
same.
to.
She still
Yeah.
looks the same.
Yeah, she's
Exactly
awesome.
the same.
She didn't age.
She's awesome.
she was happy to see you guys too, right?
Yeah,
Oh, for
she was
sure.
taking a bunch of pictures. She just was there watching us. It felt like it was weird. It was just like, wow. Shout out Miss Sacco though, man.
We love you, Miss Sacco.
I love you, Miss Sacco. It was good seeing you.
We'll be back.
No, did you hear about the guy that an NFL sent a memo to all the 32 teams about this guy that was going undercover by the name of Ken Francis, and he was pretending to be Lamar's agent,
Lamar who?
Lamar Jackson,
Okay.
persuading these teams to pursue him for a contract.
Thought he didn't have an agent.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. Yeah.
So did it work?
I'm not sure.
I
Either way.
mean, they must have worked
The
on
guy
some
denied
people.
it himself, Ken Francis. I guess it's a real guy. I thought
They
it was
must
just
have
a
worked
made-
on some
like
people.
Made up,
If they made a memo about it, right?
made a legit memo sent out
I
to
think
all
the
teams.
memo was to warn other teams. I don't think it was.
That's I mean, if it was a fake name, that's a great fucking
Ken Francis.
undercover name.
That's a good name. Ken Francis.
What would be your undercover name?
Oh, I mean, off the dome, I was gonna say some stupid shit.
Say it.
I was gonna say Geronimo.
That's it.
Joe?
I didn't finish.
Oh, that's it?
Go ahead.
Geronimo? I thought it was just a one name.
That's my first name. Geronimo Wilkins.
That's a long ass name.
I like it.
Wilkins saved it though.
Geronimo Wilkins.
Sounds like a good athlete. How you gonna name your son?
Sounds like a boxer.
Hell no.
Have you created this guy in like fucking Madden or something?
No, I just like the name Geronimo just seems cool.
Ray Smith.
That's whack.
Where do you want me to go after
You gotta
Danny?
have some sort of
Danny
creativity.
went Geronimo. Wilkins.
Danny
Hey,
set,
at least he
Danny
got
set the
creative.
bar
Danny
high.
went, yeah.
And you said Ray Smith.
Because I was gonna think
John Doe.
Danny set the bar pretty high.
Yeah.
Angel.
I'm gonna go with Tevin
Tevin.
Sentasarari.
Tevin Sentasarari. How do I beat that? That's great.
Tevin
How did you
Sentasarari.
come up with that?
Right there, man.
There. Shit. Rodney.
Already failed.
That already sucks.
You definitely don't look like a Rodney.
Dangerfield.
Rodney.
Gary.
nope.
You could be a Gary.
You could be a Gary.
Gary Finkel.
I don't know about Finkel.
Yeah.
Like an F-I-N.
You got the Spanish in you, man. You gotta have some Spanish so if you get away.
I
with it.
see.
Gary Churro. No?
Churro.
Churro. Like that. You gotta say it just like that.
Churro.
No?
I guess. If
How
you're gonna
about
be a
Scoop,
gar- if
Scoop,
you're
undercover name. Scoop,
If you're
undercover
gonna be a
name.
gardener.
What would be your undercover name?
Churro.
Scuba Steve.
Gangster.
I mean, that is... Can't hate on that. I wanted to.
Scuba
All
Steve.
right, Scuba Steve. Wow.
So, also, when you posted your picture this afternoon, I saw, maybe it was on Snapchat, the drink.
Dude. What?
What? I
Bro.
thought it was fake. Like, what?
What drink?
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
I don't know what you guys.
Like, I just figured out that it was like a fruit punch or something, an orange juice.
You know what
or
the
something.
you know what the principal said? We're dealing water. Jesus, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
You know what the principal said?
No, what she said.
Him. We're dealing water. I'm like, yeah. What is this?
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
That
Dude,
water
the
that
little
was inside
fucking-
that cup.
The little cups. I thought there was gonna be juice in.
Oh, you talking about school?
Yeah.
Oh, that, bro.
Used to have like grape juice or
That
orange juice.
shit. That shit look like tastes like toilet water.
Drinking water. That's what it said on it, right? Drinking water.
Drinking water. What's drinking water?
H2O.
That shit came out their faucet.
That's crazy.
That shit did not taste
Yeah,
like
it was.
water.
It was different. It's like they couldn't afford to filter everything out.
But can you?
You know what I mean?
Partially filtered water.
But when we were
Partially
kids,
filtered water.
when we were kids and going there, the only option we had was milk.
No, we had the little juice pouches.
Yeah, the juice. Yeah.
The juice pouches with the little thing you peel back.
Yep, the
I
little
thought those
tape.
were only for breakfast.
And we never put a straw in it. You just
Yo, yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
I thought those were only for breakfast though. I'm talking about for lunch.
lunch. It was only milk.
Lunch was only milk. I remember breakfast. They always give us the.
But you can buy juice. Could you buy juice in grammar school?
I think it was like 50 cents,
No.
which is I think what I thought was ridiculous.
But listen, the water, game changer. Whoever's selling it.
Facts. Whoever's selling this shit, it's at their house
Got
right
him. Well, how do you say it? Got him.
Got
It's
him.
the healthy way for the students nowadays.
It's just some dude filling the little cups in his fucking.
I told
apartment
Danny
and
it was
shit.
somebody like sitting in front of a toilet going.
Yo,
going down the line.
And it was
It
only
tastes
like,
like toilet water though. I wouldn't.
I mean, I don't know what toilet water tastes.
I don't
like,
either. I just
but
guess it
that
would
is
taste
true.
like that.
It would taste like.
It was
that.
like a notch above tap water. I would say.
No,
No.
I think it was like tap
it was-
water. or
Remember, we
below.
was talking, dude.
About hose water. Is it above hose water?
It could be hose water.
Some hoes got some good ass water. but not too long ago, there was a stat that kept going around about not drinking the tap water in Buffalo.
That was stupid.
Why was that?
Because of that shit that happened in that train that derailed and
Yeah.
crashed and had all these chemicals on it. It crashed and burned, and all the chemicals were like burning into the sky. So they say when it rained, like it was contaminating all the lake water and shit. And the lake water that they were contaminating is the same water that we drink. So they were saying, "Oh, don't drink the tap water in Buffalo." I'm like, I'm not. I'm gonna still
Listen,
drink my tap
It's
water.
awesome that you know that. I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was like
I was trying to figure it out. I didn't know why.
I was like,
Shocking.
I'm still gonna drink my fucking tap water until the CDC tells me not to. I'm not gonna
Why
listen
specifically the CDC?
because I'm not gonna listen to
I
people on
brought that
Facebook.
up though because we all drank the tap water. Do we drink tap water now?
every day?
But you're still in the house you grew up in though.
But what I do is I fill a big like water jug that used to have water in it, and I'll just fill it up with tap water, and I'll just throw it in the fridge for it to get cold, and I just drink it from there.
But you're not
So I
filtering
drink
it.
I drink tap water.
Oh,
every day.
I'm thinking like, do you think you're
know.
disinfecting it? That
No,
way, or-
no. I'm
He's like,
I'm
"No,
just
but
saying
listen,
that I
this is
drink
what I
tap
do."
water every single day.
I'm saying though, obviously the house I grew up in, the tap water, that was the best water ever.
Bro.
But since I moved there, I don't trust
don't-
like another house's tap.
Really?
That makes sense.
I mean, I guess.
No.
Did it taste? Does it taste different?
I didn't taste it.
Oh, so you haven't tasted
We got
it.
the
I wouldn't say-
filter. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it doesn't make sense, but that's more just that's just you being picky.
How's that me being picky? Am I a picky person?
No, like you're picky with your tap water. Obviously, if you're
No.
only drinking the
Picky with your tap
It's
water.
not. I mean, I've only had a number of handful of choices of tap water in my life.
Right.
okay.
Well, you're right though, because I feel the same way.
Yeah.
There's always other options.
Like I don't think I'd
Like
drink
whenever
tap water.
somebody offers you tap water, it's because
Who
it's
offers somebody tap water?
That's what I'm saying. Whenever
Yeah.
tap water is offered, it's because there's obviously no other.
or it's been
option.
filtered.
If there's no
that
bottled
too.
water or filtered water, you're not offering anybody water.
You offer juice or some shit.
You offer juice or
Because
milk.
I've never been offered tap water at somebody's house.
Never. Unless you want a water,
It's
it's,
been a
like
bo-
a
it's-
water
it's always
Give
been a
somebody
water
milk,
bottle.
the
Yeah.
milk move. You got to be like, yo, you want some milk?
That's crazy.
That's a wild. That's a wild move.
I
Like,
punched that
Wow.
motherfucker right in the ribs. Offer me milk. Whoever.
you want something to drink? We got. I got milk.
Or tap water.
fucking milk?
Like, what are you
fuck.
picking?
But you have
I'm picking
to,
water every time.
Milk
I'm going
is just,
water.
Milk is just cow puss.
Now we're going into that. I'm not saying like
Go ahead.
It's
Go
not.
ahead.
Milk is not even that good for you.
Tell us.
It's cow puss.
Okay.
okay.
All the processes that they use to fucking filter this shit, bro. Before they do it, you know this shit comes out like pink, right?
Wow.
It's like it has
Some
blood.
of it
has,
does.
It's mixed with blood and it's pus. So that alone, plus I'm lactose intolerant. I don't drink milk.
So
I think you have
you don't
a
have cereal?
negative bias against
I don't eat cereal.
lactose products.
I don't eat cereal. I don't.
I feel bad for you.
I feel bad for you.
It is. I mean, I survive, so I'll be good.
missing out.
If I do drink milk, it's gonna be almond milk. I don't drink regular milk at all.
Milk is pretty good.
I never
Have
had
you ever
it.
tried almond milk?
I never
Actually
had
pretty
it.
good. It tastes like the milk. Like
tastes
you
like
have
milk.
a cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, it tastes.
And
Yeah,
like the milk after
like,
the,
yeah, I was just-
in
I
the
was just
bowl
about
at
to
the
say
end.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
I've seen videos on how to make it. So
Yeah.
I'm not
It's not that
interested.
bad. It's pretty good.
I just
actually.
drink regular milk. If I was lactose, I'd
Yeah,
drink.
I have to.
almond milk.
I'm lactose intolerant, so anything with lactose in it, I got stomach ache, and then you know how it ends.
No.
Poo poo cashew.
It's a disaster.
A disaster.
You guys want to rate Scoop's tap water?
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I wouldn't do that.
So
There it is.
I got bottled
wait,
water.
so wait, Scoop, you've tasted your own tap water. What do you rate it?
I have never tasted my tap water.
Never.
Oh, let's do it now.
We have
I
to.
think
I
we
feel
got
like
to
we
do it
have to
now.
do it now, Scoop.
No, we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I'm a bottled water guy.
But the house you grew up in, tap water, right?
No, we had
Really?
a better filter.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
filter.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a filter now too.
So we're not gonna drink Scoop's water.
Nope. We're
I guess
just gonna
Scoop,
drink the
Scoop
brown
said no.
water.
Scoop said no.
I mean, you can
Nah,
do it
we
at your
don't
own
have to
risk.
do it.
Do his job.
Take shots of it.
I'm
I
probably
feel
worse than
something.
Taking shots of Henny.
When we were at Miss Sacco's at the gym, we were playing against these kids, and I noticed that all of these kids in the gym had hoodies and jeans on.
All of them.
Every single one of them.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't be there to catch anybody with hoodie and jeans playing basketball.
I don't
at our
understand
age
that,
back
like-
then.
I
Were
guess
they hoopers or were they just like?
a couple of them were. A couple of them weren't
Yeah.
that bad, but they were running games like 3
None
on
of them
3.
were hoopers.
No, yeah. Will Castro was there. The one kid that he pointed out was a hooper, but he was still hooping in jeans though.
None of them were hoopers. Not one.
Not like, I mean, they're grammar kids, grammar school kids. They had an idea of how to play basketball, but they're not like the best.
All right.
I mean, what definition of hooper? What's your definition of a hooper?
Someone who knows the rules at least at their age. All of them doubled and traveled and
Yeah, we just let it fly.
yeah, all of them.
Oh, okay. You talking about the kids you guys played against?
I mean, those kids don't have the luxury of going to the Boys and Girls Club and getting a pair of maroon and white basketball shorts.
Oh,
so
man,
That's
them
what I'm
legendary
saying.
shorts, man.
There was one
Wish you
kid
could
though.
find a picture and post it.
One kid who I guess got tired when you guys were playing him.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm about to step it up. And he took his jeans off. Had
he
shorts on underneath. But he never got the ball.
Yeah. He didn't even call for it or anything.
Even after he took his jeans off, he
He was
never
ready,
even got the
but-
ball. I'm like, oh shit, he about to go. He was about,
he
to,
about
go,
to go
in.
in.
Nothing.
Didn't even call for
Didn't
it.
even call for the ball.
They
Like-
skipped. Yo, they
and
even skipped him over.
Remember, they was like, "Yo, it's about to be over. Just keep the jeans on."
He was like, nah. How about the ball?
They didn't touch the ball for those last 15 minutes. Not once. Shout out to that kid. If you ever see this,
I feel like those
Keep your
kids
jeans
low key hate y'all.
Were you guys playing for real against these little kids?
No.
I didn't play that.
Will said
Yo.
something funny.
These guys look like the Harlem Globetrotters
Bro.
against these kids.
It wasn't like
cutting, making crazy passes,
Will
doing behind the back passes and shit.
Will made a comment. Shout out Will. And he goes, yo, you guys are running like the Princeton offense. It was literally like, I told Miguel, I was like, yo, let's make 5 passes before we take a shot.
Bro,
We were just like,
Joe, behind the backs, no looks, cuts down through the legs, back baseline.
The kids kept subbing players like,
Like, yo, we're tired as hell. You got to get in there. So, yo, these guys are. This is the best you guys ever played, huh?
Damn.
I wish we were just passing.
I know.
the ball. We weren't even like seriously.
We were all
open.
like making
guys-
buckets, high fiving each other.
No.
Yo, I literally looked like the Harlem Globetrotters. Yo,
It
I
was
swear
not
to God.
the Harlem
Because they were just
Globetrotters.
doing all these crazy
It was like
passes.
Will said.
The end of play, it was a layup that was just like super clean and just like perfect.
Talking mad shit, getting
No,
in their faces.
hell no.
Boys
No,
was
they were
like-
good kids.
But after the layup, they wiping their foreheads and shit. Like, yeah. I was like, damn, look at these guys. Look at them go.
Look at him go.
So, if you could restart or redo somebody at a professional athlete's career like that, everybody had hope and they just didn't pan out. One professional athlete you could restart.
Like somebody who didn't make it.
Who didn't
because
really
of-
make it? Yeah, because of
Because of
something.
certain circumstances.
Yep.
I
Any
would've-
sport?
Any sport.
Go ahead.
I'd say Len Bias. He didn't
That's
make
a
it
good-
pro, but
He was supposed to be really, really
Yeah.
good.
no.
He was supposed to be really good.
That was a good one.
Shoot. Aaron Hernandez, man. Oh, okay.
Yo, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, whose man's is you?
Crazy.
That's what you're doing.
Aaron Hernandez.
For the sake of content.
R.I.P.
Damn, I don't know why I'm going immediately to football. Sean Taylor? No, right? I don't
No, that's a good
It's a
one.
good pick, but
He was a good player before. I mean, he passed away doing like protecting his family, so it wasn't like he was a really good player though. He had so much hype around him,
Yeah.
and he was young. How about? Oh, did you say yours?
No, I'm waiting on yours.
I would have to say Brandon Roy.
That's a good pick.
I like Brandon Roy.
You hear Alonzo has the same injury?
Alonzo,
Alonzo Ball?
does he? As Brandon Roy
The same injury. He's aiming to be the first player to come back.
from that injury?
What's the injury?
Degenerative knees.
What is that?
Can he just get a knee replacement?
When I hear that, I just think, I don't know, maybe his knees are
Just
rotting.
failing him? Yeah,
I don't know.
that's what I'm thinking. Like they're just
Deteriorating? I don't know.
decomposing or something like that.
Hold on, let's put some science behind this. Maybe the cushion between his
Yeah.
Like the cartilage
cartilage between his
is failing.
is going
Degenerative
Than
faster than a normal
usually,
person.
which makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that sucks.
It does.
I think Lonzo Ball's a good basketball player.
I thought he was good. Not as good as his brother, but I thought he was a solid starting guard.
I think, yeah, I guess yeah.
It's Lonzo?
Lonzo Ball.
The older
Damn.
brother
He's out for at least next year.
till next
well.
year.
No,
Wait, next year is as
yes.
well.
Plans to come back in 2025.
I mean, the man has no knees.
That's crazy. Like, damn.
It's fucked up.
Just being an athlete and thinking like, yo, I'm not gonna play basketball until 2025. We were saying that when they're injured like that, do they still get paid by their team?
I mean, they're
Not sure.
They get
Like
paid
some type
whatever's
of
guaranteed
contract,
from their contract.
yeah.
whatever's guaranteed. NBA players don't get crazy guarantees on their contracts, do they?
To be honest,
To be
I'm not
honest,
sure.
I don't know.
It's different with injury settlements.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole different section of the contract.
I would think there's like 82 games in this. They play way more games than NFL, and I feel like NFL players get guaranteed money, way more guaranteed money than NBA players,
That may be true.
and they get hurt more often than basketball players. I mean, so I don't know how that works.
Who's the highest paid athletes? Who are they? Baseball players?
Like net worth?
Messi.
Are we saying net worth or contract
I would
worth?
say like Messi.
Like what?
Ronaldo.
Not like what sport
Patrick
produces.
I would say soccer easily, and then baseball.
Yeah.
It's not golf.
No, maybe with the live now, maybe that's different.
Yeah.
I think for what they do, you know what I mean?
You're saying it's easy?
I'm not saying it's easy, but for what they do.
For the sport that they play?
The crazy thing about golf is you could be in like 30th place and still walk out with like 200,000. Where if you're in 30th place in anything else besides fucking golf, you're not winning shit.
I guess you're right.
Did we talk about the?
Did you name your player, Joe?
I didn't.
I did.
I did not. My player would be Grant Hill.
He was good though.
Yeah, but I feel like he got hurt.
How many seasons did he play? He played like 8-9 seasons.
But he was hurt. A lot
Tracy
of those.
McGrady.
he
Tracy
done-
McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady's a good one too. I mean, although
Derrick
he was
Rose. You
I
know,
thought of Tracy
Derrick
McGrady.
Rose.
somebody who
great, or Greg Oden.
LeBron James.
like a local. I mean,
With
putting a
Greg
local
Oden?
spin on Greg Oden.
No.
Yeah.
How about that one guy that
He was a bust.
what's
Yeah,
that?
but I mean, yeah.
What if we restarted LeBron's
What are you
career?
doing?
And then
We're not talking
he
about
was
LeBron
shitty.
this more.
We made him shitty.
No, just placed him in Buffalo.
Yeah, like he just played
Like
for what was that
in
team?
the city of
The
Buffalo?
Buffalo Rapids. Remember the Buffalo Rapids where we
He would have been fucking all
went
our
to those
bitches.
games?
Nah, I'd be sitting right next to fucking Mike Williams and Rodney Pierce.
Making music.
That's what Mike Williams is doing now?
Caveman Gang. What was that? It's K-
And
Shout out K-Man gang.
Shout out K Gang. Whatever.
is it any good?
Bad.
You're fucking lying. Just
guys-
say it. Come on, man.
I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it.
Why did you
Just
lie?
in case he listens to it, it's my boy.
Gotta be honest though. You
Right.
gotta
No,
be-
yeah, it's terrible. I'm sorry, Mike. This shit is whack.
Did you guys hear about that one basketball player that the NBA drafted? Like they did. He got diagnosed with some disease that where he could. I don't know what it was called though.
Couldn't have sex.
No, he couldn't play basketball anymore. like he had to end his,
That's the
his
first
career.
disease you think of.
Jesus.
Couldn't have sex.
Like he was about to get drafted into the NBA, but then he got right before like being medically tested to get into the NBA. They
Like a heart-
diagnosed
like a-
him with some disease that he couldn't play in the NBA.
Yeah, like a heart.
Yeah, like a heart disease. And
Oh, I remember that.
and they announced that they
Sebastian
drafted.
Telfair?
No.
No.
It was some other. It
He
was
came from high school.
this is recent.
What happened to
He's
him?
basketball.
You still hooping?
Dog. That was the dude that came from N1. You know who came from Hoops? N1. That's hot sauce.
Ooh, Sebastian
Hot sauce
Telfair?
is hot sauce
No.
is not Sebastian Telfair.
No.
Danny.
Hot sauce was a white dude,
Danny.
right?
No.
Hot sauce's name is Philip Champion.
Who's the white dude? That's
Really?
nice.
Look it up. Fact
From
fact
I
check.
know, I know Sebastian Telfair came from N1
the
though.
professor.
didn't.
The professor, yeah. Hot sauce was
No,
black.
he didn't. Hot sauce was from N1. Sebastian Telfair was one of the best
He's in New
high
York
school
City,
players.
right?
Like yeah,
He was-
Coney Island.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that dude came from N1.
No, he was a high school player that got drafted straight to the league.
Damn.
I remember a lot of hype around that name.
Yeah, he was a top 10 pick. Could be wrong on that part, but he did get drafted in the first round.
He was the number 2 pick.
Wow.
I guess
Who picked him? Cavs.
No, that was
Timberwolves did.
who was the guy that
Yeah, it
the
was
Cavs?
the Timberwolves.
The Cavs drafted number 1, Anthony Bennett.
Oh
that
my
one year.
God,
God, he was a
terrible.
bust.
That was probably one of the biggest busts.
He was a bowler.
Number
Thing
1.
is, it was like one of those it was like shocking when he got picked. You were like,
Anthony Bennett.
who?
From UNLV.
They took a chance.
There's a lot of busts.
I've never watched a
That's a
draft
big
where
one.
they had
What sport has the most busts?
Football.
Pause.
I think football. Because usually
Basketball.
a lot of quarterbacks are drafted when they come out of college. If they have a lot of hype around them, they're always drafted either top 5 picks.
Shits are so good.
And a lot of quarterbacks that get picked top 5, there's only like one quarterback that's like actually really good. All the other quarterbacks are just mediocre.
Yeah.
So I feel like the NFL definitely has a lot more bust than any other sport.
The weird thing with the NBA though is like you're not guaranteed to second round picks. There's barely ever a second round pick that like becomes something.
Or how about baseball? You could
There's only
play-
2 rounds.
You can play in the minor leagues until you're 30.
Yeah.
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 I mean, look how old Aaron Judge was when he first made his major league debut.
But he was like 20 something.
Like 25.
That's still young though for baseball.
So is it?
It is, but it's just crazy compared to other sports.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
No one's ever gonna
25-year-old
beat
in the NBA, you're a
home
fucking
run
veteran.
record.
You're halfway through your
Yeah.
career.
How do you beat the home run record if you don't even get into the league until you're 25?
It's crazy.
How old was Brett Bonds when you
I don't know.
first played his first MLB game?
I think he was young.
Figure that
You
out.
look
Find
it
out
up?
what's Hot Sauce's real name.
Yeah,
Hot Sauce's real name?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's Philip Champion.
by Geronimo.
Geronimo Wilkins.
That should have.
It
That
is
should have
Philip
been
Champion. Born
your
in
secret
Kentucky,
identity name.
raised in Florida.
Philip Champion? It's a good
Philip
name.
Champion. That's a good agent name.
We're going to call Bert. Find out his
Call
undercover.
Bird, bro.
Call him.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck?
Did that wake school up?
Everybody's like, yo, that really Miss Sacco in the pictures.
Bro.
Damn. Bird's not gonna pick up.
Bird said, fuck us.
Just leave him a voicemail.
Bird had put some PTO in.
Bird's at the hotel bar.
Getting crunk.
Please leave your message for 716.
Keep that out.
Yeah.
Yo, Bert.
Hey, Bird.
What's up?
How are you, brother?
Hey, Bert.
Why don't you fucking pick up?
Where the fuck are you, man? Where you not picking up the goddamn phone, G?
We missed you, man. The show ain't without you.
Yeah, this didn't work out.
Yeah. No, Bert.
We'll try calling him back.
Yeah, call him.
Bert.
Let's do that segment over.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Let's do something here.
Go ahead, start off, Angel. Let's sing a song. No? All right.
Please leave your message for 7162.
Hi, Bert. We're calling you from your job. And we seen you got a little podcast going on, and we was wondering if we can be on it.
Yeeeehaw!
Smoke some weed. I like to smoke some weed.
What?
I see I got weed.
We heard that
Is that David?
there was a lot of good times in the goddamn Tahoe.
David.
Or was it Escalade?
I didn't know that Escalade.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
the yeehaw threw me off, man.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I didn't say anything. I didn't know where to go.
He said,
Yeehaw.
I don't know. I heard a cowboy accent, so I just immediately where I went.
It's racist, man.
How was that racist?
Every cowboy does a yeehaw.
Who else yeehaws?
the Lord.
The Lord goes yeehaw.
I don't know who yeehaws. Google that.
Boys.
Cowboys do
Yeehaw.
Google who yeehaws.
yeehaws.
How do you even spell yeehaw?
Yeehaws. That's how I would.
Who says yeehaw?
That works.
Who says
Yeehaw is an interjection associated with cowboys.
yeehaw?
But I wasn't a cowboy.
I'm not saying you were. That's
Fight
what I
that.
heard.
Well, where are you?
Well, were you a country artist?
It's just a guy.
From where?
Sounded
Oklahoma?
like you were from.
Could have been from Texas.
Texas?
So you're a cowboy.
Cowboys in
Alabama?
Texas.
No, I could have been from New York.
Alabama.
You were not from
You
New
just
York.
said not-
I could have
You were
moved from Texas.
You're still a cowboy. You're just living in New York.
Doesn't
now.
mean I'm a
I could have
cowboy.
moved
Yes.
from Texas to New York.
You just
You
moved.
think Ezekiel Elliott yeehaws?
No, I mean I don't think he's from.
But he's a cowboy.
Oh, we're going there. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
we're going
Technically,
there.
He's not a cowboy.
He
so.
was a cowboy.
I think
That's-
he definitely
that never yeehawed.
maybe once or twice in his lifetime.
Yeah.
While he was with the Cowboys.
At a bar in Dallas.
yeah.
When
After
the
a
DJ
win.
was like,
maybe with his teammates in the locker
everybody
room
give
after a
me a
win.
yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
You think that's what the cowboys?
That's why they're all
Dak and
fucked up over there. Locker room is crazy.
Yeehaw!
Fuck. Mike McCarthy and them boys
That's why they losing, bro.
changing the culture.
That's why they fucking suck.
No, he would mash watermelons with sledgehammers before a game. To, like,
That fucking
intimidate the team.
documentary about the Cowboys would be crazy. Mike McCarthy used to make us yeehaw after every
Every
team
day.
win.
After every win, we would sit.
And then it cuts to Mike McCarthy. They liked the yeehaw. They liked it. like last dance kind of shit.
Yeah.
They don't like the yeehaw that way. They don't yeehaw at all.
Fucking yeehaw. Can't believe it.
Yeehaw, fellas.
Yo.
Listen. Coming up on a year.
Yes.
On a year of Hold That Thought.
True.
Been a good time, right?
Yes.
365 days.
Bro, it honestly has not felt that long. I honestly did not think we were really coming up on a year.
Yeah. But
Sorry, Bert.
we're gonna be doing a giveaway. Details to come soon. Probably next episode.
Be on the lookout.
Follow the social medias. Instagram, Twitter.
Giveaway.
Facebook.
Trust me, you're gonna
You know
want
what
to.
giveaway means?
Something special.
That means free.
It's just being given to you. And a simple click of the button. Subscribe. Follow.
It's easy.
Goes a long way. And we appreciate those that still follow us.
We love you guys.
Love you.
But yeah.
Thank you for supporting us.
And joining us today
Yes.
in the house of Scuba.
Scuba Steve. Undercover. I think he's asleep. Oh, there he is.
I'm up. I'm listening.
Well, Scoop, thanks for having us.
Anytime.
We're gonna be in DJ's house next week.
It still kind of smells like burnt coat in this house.
Oh yeah, this is the
Now, first of all, I wasn't even in this house. It was downstairs.
No, it wasn't.
It's still
It was,
this
that's
house.
how.
It was
that's how
downstairs?
drunk
It's
it was
in-
here.
It wasn't even in this house, but it was downstairs. That's in this house.
No, but it was here though.
It was here.
It was up here?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
how drunk you were.
It was up here.
Bro, it was downstairs.
No.
They were warming up the hookah coats.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but we
upstairs.
didn't chill. We didn't have the party downstairs. The kids were downstairs. That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm still so sick of my story.
You're fucking
I remember.
nandoso.
How many days did you have that coat?
That was the first time I wore it. I got it as a Christmas gift.
Did you try fixing it?
Damn.
No, I still have it. I just haven't tried fixing it yet. I mean, it's fixable. I just
Put it on a shovel.
what?
Like put it on a shovel of snow.
No, I just have to like kind of like melt the plastic to the other plastic.
No more melting, Danny.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's gonna work. Other than that, I would
maybe
have to get
maybe
a new
put
one.
maybe find a patch.
You're not welding the coat,
I'm just
Danny.
gonna get a new one.
Oh, get a patch.
I'm just gonna tell my dad to give me a new one. I really like that coat. It was a really nice
It was
coat.
a nice coat.
Was.
Marcus,
was.
what happened?
I was leaning against the counter, and they were warming up like the hookah coals on a hot plate, and I didn't see the hot plate behind me, and I kind of leaned like backwards, and back of my coat kind of touched the hot plate, and melted a big hole in my coat. And I was just dropping feathers everywhere.
The smoke alarm started going off.
Did it?
Did it? I don't think it went off.
No.
When did you notice? Did somebody
did-
was like, "Yo, you're leaning on a hot plate," or was it the feathers?
No, somebody told me, he's like, yo, watch it, you're burning your coat. I was like, oh, fuck. Then I took it off and looked, and I was like,
That was New Year's, right?
The
yeah,
smoke alarm
New
definitely
Year's.
went
That
off.
fuck up the New Year
it was
for you?
New Year's party. Yeah, I definitely didn't bring it in happy.
The smoke alarms definitely went off in this house at some point. Because what's her name was like, you got to call them and tell them there's not a fire. She thought the smoke alarm went right to the
Xander thought
yes.
the
right to the
Yeah, I remember
fire
that.
department.
Did happen.
Xander thought
Did happen.
as soon as the fire alarm goes off, it goes straight to the fire department. Like this is a fucking
Trucks are
public
just gonna
school or
show up.
something.
She was all concerned.
Like this is a
like,
public
call
school or
them.
something where the fucking shit goes straight to them. Like what?
That's crazy.
Oh, whatever. That sucked.
Well, please subscribe to the video, hit the bell for the notification, and stay tuned for that giveaway. Stay tuned. Follow us on all the social media platforms and wherever you get your podcast from. And most importantly, have a great weekend. Stay swell.
Stay swole.
Yeeeehaw!